So we look at this one. My exponents are the same on this one, right? I got an x1 there and an x1 there. When they're the same, what do? You divide the coefficients. We divide the numbers that are in front of x. So 6 divided by 2 will be y equals 3. So your other dotted line is at y equals 3. Now you guys plug in your 4 numbers. Y'all should know how to pick. Get your worksheet. All right, LeVar, how do we pick our 4 numbers on this one? Good. 2 on the right. Guys, you can plug in 1.5 if you want to, but I don't know why you would. I'm just going to plug in 1 and 2. And on the left, I'm going to plug in 0 and -1. Now, you can plug in other numbers besides mine and still get the right answer. All right, so y'all plug those 4 in right up here. Plug them in your calculator. See what we get. If you need a calculator, go ahead and get one. All right, so if we plug in 1, you'll have 6 times 1 on top. The bottom's 2 times 1 minus 1. Plug that in your calculator, and I think it's going to be 6. Somebody check me on that. All right, the first one is 6. All right, y'all go from there and find the other 3. We should be getting. All right, so here's the deal. Which one crosses out on top and bottom?
X plus 5.
X plus 5. What's the only one I got left over?
X minus 3.
X minus 3. So you got to graph that by rise over run. Do it. Find the whole 2. Don't know about your whole. Check that. That's okay. Pretty good. All right, so I go to -3 to start it. Rise over runs up 1 over 1. Now most of us can do that, and most of us always get stuck trying to find where the hole is. Ah, crap. I didn't mean for it to be like this. My bad.
It drops down into the other graph.
Yeah, well, it'll work on yours, though. It won't work on mine. All right, so now we got to find the hole. All right, so Josh, explain to me, where does the hole come from?
-5 on the X.
All right, Josh says the hole comes from -5. What's he talking about? The hole comes from what you crossed out. Set it right, Red. You go, Red, get you a ruler, color pencil.
Yeah, and then you have to make it X equal.
All right, so watch. If I crossed out the X plus 5, and if I set that equal to 0 and move plus 5 over, that's -5. So my circle, my hole is at -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's -5. Follow it down. Y'all put the hole right there, and then draw your line under it. I can't do it on mine. I can't get down that far on my board. You guys can do it on yours. Now, is your hole on the graph, or is it below the graph?
It's below the graph.
Okay, that's fine. You still got room to do
So
it.
like it got cover the other guy, but it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, do I need to explain that again, Gabe?
The X plus 5, I thought you crossed that out.
All right, we crossed it out, and when you cross it out, it makes a hole in your line. So you bring it down here, you move plus 5 over, that turns it into a -5. So if I want to know where the hole is, go to -5, follow it down to where it hits the line, which on mine's going to be down here. Draw your hole there, line continues to go under. All right, we're going to do number 2 also. All right, everybody good on that one? All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2, we got y equals x squared minus 16 over x plus 4. All right, same deal. We can factor the top, guys. How does this factor?
X plus 4, X minus 4.
Good job. Yeah, this is the difference of squares. This should be an easy one. The perfect square for 16 is 4. So that's x plus 4 and x minus 4. All right, good. Weston, which one now crosses out on the top and the bottom?
X plus 4.
What's the only one I got left over? All right, y'all got to graph your line with x minus 4. So start at -4 and graph your line. And then figure out where the hole goes. Hopefully my hole on this one's going to show up on the graph, Peter. Is that right? Okay. Did yours show up on the graph?
It's down there.
So mine's not going to show up again. All right.
Yeah, it's -4. That should.
Actually, it's going to change the positive for it. No, you're right. You're right. My bad. You're right.
If it doesn't show, is it possible to graph it like this, or is that not, if it doesn't exist, you get a...
Yeah, that's probably right. Still, I wish, Marley, you just kind of show me where it is, kind of up under your graph, so I can get an idea. All right, so I go to -4, up 1 over 1. I'm going to have the same problem here I had on the last one, which is just my fault. I'm not used to having a graph like this. All right, so now, that's my line. How do I find the hole again?
Say, x plus 4 equals 0.
Good. The hole comes from what you crossed out. Weston says bring down x plus 4. Move it over, that's -4. So if you guys want to know where the hole is, go to -4, follow it down. My hole is going to be right here. And then I draw my line up under it. All right, so Weston, we got Rhett, we got a quiz Friday. All right, here's the deal. It's still got an x squared, right? So it's still going to be the same shape. We just got to know where to move it. So you start in the back. Y'all help me. Where's that -4 move it?
Left 4.
Down 4. If it's a +4, you'd go up 4. -4 is down 4. And y'all got to write it down. Right here. Get you a pencil and a ruler. All right, what's next? Let's go right here. Where's that going to move it to? You guys who were here yesterday. Actually, left 2. Let me show you why. If we got x plus 2 equals 0, and I move +2 over, how's that going to change? So it's really a -2. So look, you're really moving it back to -2. So you're going to write down left 2. All right, last change. It's got a minus in the front. Anybody remember how that changes it? It flips it. So y'all got to write down 3 changes. Now we got to graph all 3. All right, we got to go down 4, left 2, put a point. I'll let y'all do that.
So you don't do any math work?
Nope, we're just doing it by the shortcuts. No math work. All right, now Weston, I got to flip it. So it's going to be the same shape. I'm just flipping it over. So this is just a shortcut way to graph these where we don't have to plug in points or anything. Everybody good on that one? All right, let's go to 7. All right, number 7 says y equals 1/3 x minus 3 squared plus 5. Okay. All right, start in the back. Where's +5? Move it.
Up high.
Up 5. Remember, if y'all just want to use arrows, that's good with me. Up 5. Right 3. Good. Now, new people that were out yesterday. I know it was Weston. Who else was out yesterday? Charlotte. Anytime it's got a fraction in the front, what it does is this. It presses it down, compresses it, which makes it really fat. So you want you to write compress.
We done this before?
Yeah, you did. You should have did it last year. Up 5 and right 3, put a point. All right, I got to compress it. I got to make it really fat, so you guys do that. Really over-exaggerate how fat it is. Anybody got a question? All right, let's go to 8. All right, number 8, we got y equals -1/3 x squared minus 2. All right, this one left something off that the other ones had. What did it leave off? All right, good. It left off parentheses, which means we don't have to go right or left. We get to skip that part. All right, start in the back. Where's that moving?
Down 2.
Down 2. Now this one's got a fraction, Weston, and it's got a negative. So you got to flip it and compress it. So I'm going to write flip and compress. All right, now graph it. Go down 2, make a point. All right, I got to flip it, and I got to make it really, really fast. All right, and that's how you do those three.
On the test or on the quiz, it will have us graphing all on one thing like that too. One graph.
All right, we're good on that one. Let's go to the next one. Yes, Weston, there's some of these on the quiz. All right, so next question. We've got a parent graph of y equals absolute value of x. All right, this one's different. Instead of a parabola, what's this one?
A V.
This one's a V right in the middle. Y'all got to know that.
So just X.
Anytime you got absolute value of x, it's going to be a V. All right, number 9. All right, this one left off the number at the end, so I don't have to go up or down. So the question is it right 4 or left 4?
Right.
Right 4, what else?
Shrink or.
I think it's got a negative in front. That's a flip. So we got to go right 4, make a point. I don't know how these problems end up being the same ones we did yesterday, but it's all right. All right, and I got to flip it. So y'all just flip your V over, have it going down instead of going up. All right, next one, number 10. 1/2 x plus 3 plus 5. All right, let's start from the back. Where is it moving it? Up 5. Where else?
Left 3.
Left 3
And compressor.
and compress. All right, now y'all graph it. Up 5, left 3, put a point. Now, did I have to flip this one? No, I just got to make it really fat though. All right, go to 11. All right, number 11, we got y equals -4 x minus 2 with a -1. That's in the way. There we go. All right, start in the back. Where do we move it? Down 1. What else? Right 2. What else? Now hold on. This one's got something different. You people who were out yesterday. This one's got a number that's not a fraction. And it's got a negative. Well, the negative is going to make me flip it. I know that. All right, so if it's a fraction, I compress it. What do I do if it's a number that's not a fraction? I stretch it, which makes it skinny. So right stretch. All right, so down 1, right 2, put a point. I got to flip it, and I got to make it really, really skinny. I got to stretch it. All right, so here's the deal. If you guys are done with this, turn it in right here. If you're not done with it, when you finish it, you turn it in.